Hey guys, I'm Ryan. I've got to tell you about something I am so excited to announce. A dating app for all of us conservatives. It's called The Right Stuff, and it's launching this September.
Alright guys, so we got to talk about a new conservative dating app started by former press secretary Kayleigh McEnany's sister, Ryann McEnany, that is triggering progressives and liberals like Anna Kasparian and Chink Yogurt at TYT. Now, a little bit of backstory on this dating app. Ryann McEnany, who again is the sister of Kayleigh McEnany, who is the former press secretary for the Trump administration, she's now at Fox News, raised $1.5 million from right-wing billionaire Peter Thiel, right? $1.5 million for a conservative dating app. Now, I'm not sure how much experience Ryann McEnany has with, being an entrepreneur, but I respect entrepreneurs, right? And I especially respect conservative tech entrepreneurs. And the reason why is because we definitely need a push for more conservative tech, right? We need a more conservative tech culture, right? That's what we need, okay? And this is a part of that. Okay, and it also reminds me of how I need to start networking, right? I really need to start networking, okay? I'm too busy making videos for you guys to network like I should be, but that's something that I'll probably change in the future. So with that being said, I want to talk about TYT getting triggered over this app because this app is solving some problems that I've experienced when I briefly was using dating apps, and we're going to talk about some of those problems that this app is attempting to solve. Things that I think that conservative men would particularly be interested in and benefit from. And speaking of things that men could benefit from that would level up their dating game, one of those things is skincare, having a skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have TYT as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells. An AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My favorite part about TYT is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. Their products have made my skin look and feel better than ever, but you don't have to just take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. In addition to amazing skin, members of TYT get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price and the ability to customize your box, exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. And because TYT is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this video from TYT and their reaction to this right-wing dating app. And the reason why they're triggered is the same reason I'm excited about this app, to be quite honest with you.
McEnany's sister, Ryann, with 2 N's at the end, has created a new dating app for conservatives because, no one's ever thought of this before, and it's called The Right Stuff. Let's go to Ryann for an explanation of what conservative people can expect when they're on it.
Ryann, I've got to tell you about something I am so excited to announce. A dating app for all of us conservatives. It's called The Right Stuff, and it's launching this September. What I love most about it is that it's invite only, so not just anyone can join. First of all, it's free to use. And for my ladies, You'll never have to pay because we all get premium subscriptions for simply inviting a couple friends. Gentlemen, if you want access to premium, that's on you. And by the way, those are the only two options. Ladies and gentlemen, The Right Stuff is all about getting into the right dating pool with people who share the same values and beliefs as you. You'll start off by building your perfect profile. No pronouns necessary. We want you to put your best foot forward, which includes your favorite photos of yourself doing what you love or being with the people you love. Our prompts give you the opportunity to let people know various sides of you. So remember, be authentic and creative. We're sorry that you've had to endure years of bad dates and wasted time with people that don't see the world our way, the right way.
Yeah, so before they get into their reaction here, I just want to say this. I love the concept of this. And the reason why is because when I briefly used dating apps, one of the biggest problems that I had is that I was not able to discriminate enough, right? It's already bad enough that it is basically full of men. Every dating app is basically like 70, 80% men, okay? It's even worse that when you're swiping on women, you're not getting women that, you know, you're legitimately interested in, or even women that are actually women, if you know what I mean, right? If you know what I mean. You have to go through the process of trying to evaluate if the woman is actually a woman, right? Which, again, is very annoying to me because, I mean, that's just not an option that, you know, I want to consider. I just don't, right? Me personally, right? When I say that I'm looking for women, I'm looking for a biological woman, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for anything else. So that being said, I would like an option to only have biological women. That is not available on a lot of these dating apps anymore, right? If you say that you're a woman on this dating app, regardless of whether or not you're biologically a woman, they're going to basically put you in the category of women, right? And that's just the extra swipe that I have to use that as a man, right, on most of these apps you got to pay for, that, you know, hey, again, I just feel like I'm wasting my time. And that is also why I kind of like the feature of men having to pay and women don't, even though I think a lot of men kind of hate this stuff because even in real life, we have to pay to go, you know, to clubs or whatnot, and women don't, okay? Men always got to, you know, pay and whatnot. But in this case, it actually makes sense. And there as well, too, to a certain extent, when we talk about clubs, is because you want to incentivize women to get on the app. And you want to disincentivize men from getting on the app, right? Because you want a good ratio. You want the best ratio possible. If the app is full of dudes, you have less of a chance of actually interacting with a girl and striking up meaningful conversation because her inbox is filled with dudes. And she has too many options, right? So you have to really stand out if you want a girl. Right. So again, I love some of the concepts here for this dating app. And I also love the concept of it, you know, being, hey, these are people who share my values, right? These are people who share my values. Liberals should have no problem with it because apparently, 7 or 8 out of 10 Democrats refuse to date Trump supporters. So they should have no problems with an app like this, except they always seem to do so regardless of allegedly not wanting to date Trump supporters. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute.
My favorite thing about, and I don't think this is indicative of right-wingers, although this ad certainly had this message of transgender people, we don't want you. When it's like, they didn't ask to be invited. They're not interested in you. So like, I love how they're like,
oh, I disagree with that. They definitely interested, bruh. They are definitely interested. You definitely have some of these transgender women out here that are trying to date men, right? They're trying to date straight men, right? They want straight men. They don't want gay men. They want straight men. And I'm pretty sure that they probably will be totally fine with having a straight conservative man, right? In fact, that's probably their fetish, right? That's probably what they desire more than anything is a straight conservative man, okay? It makes you feel like a real woman, okay? A traditional woman, right? I'm just saying. So I think Anna here is wrong right off the bat. They definitely want straight men for sure, okay?
Not interested. And it just reminds me of like, Inevitably, I'm sure every woman who's in the public has experienced a guy reaching out to her to say, I disagree with everything you say, but I would bang. And it's like, have you seen yourself in the mirror? You think I'd bang? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like this presumption that like everyone wants you. And it's like, no one wants you.
My favorite.
I think I can say that about you as well, Anna. I think you have this perception that everybody wants you, right? Anna thinks she's hot when she's, in my opinion, average, right? Very average.
Part of that.
I mean, take that makeup off. What do you actually look like? Take the makeup off, right? And let's see what you actually look like, okay? Maybe she needs to up her skincare routine, right? Link is in the description, Tej Hanley, okay? I'm just saying.
Is that like he thinks there's some percentage chance she'll read this comment and be like, oh, he does want to bang. Okay, I'm gonna write him right away. Like, really? Okay, so but now back to these folks. Now look, is it possible that some trans folks might have a kink where they're like, ooh, like, you know, do something to a Republican? That could be kind of interesting. It's possible, okay. But are folks likely to sign up for a dating app where everyone they'd be dating would hate them? Probably not. Yeah. Probably not. Yeah. I mean, so these are the same guys who said, oh, hey, we love Donald Trump after he said he would ban all Muslims from the country. They're like, now remember, Jake, you're not invited. Why would I want to date you if you already hate me? You already told me you hate me, right? So but they think, so remember, because right-wingers have infinite entitlement. Yep. They think, oh my God, everybody wants me.
No.
But it's invite only.
Hey, look, here's the thing. I don't know why I can say that about conservative men, but I know one thing. Have you seen conservative women versus liberal women, right? Have you seen some of these pro Roe v. Wade protesters, what those women look like versus what the women look like that are at some of these conservative conferences like CPAC? I'm just saying there's no comparison. I mean, in fact, I'm pretty sure conservative women are much more desired than some of these liberal women out here, right? I think it's just the fact that conservative women are hotter for multiple reasons. Not just because of what they look like, but also because of their values, right? Because they're more traditional. They're more traditional women, right? Again, these guys are framing this conversation as if, oh, well, it's just conservatives that will refuse to date liberals, when it's actually the other way around. It's actually liberals who will refuse to date conservatives. That's why I don't understand why they get so triggered every single time conservatives try to, you know, launch a dating app or, you know, when it comes to anything having to do with conservative dating preferences, that seems to hit them in a soft spot, right? But it's like, you guys are the same people who literally refuse to even room with Trump supporters in college, right? You don't want to date them. You don't want to room with them. You don't really want to share the same country with them. So again, what's the problem here? What's the big deal? Oh, you're triggered because the dating app isn't allowing people to use preferred pronouns, right? Again, I don't get it. I don't understand the problem.
Invite only, no pronouns, no commas, no grammar, no facts. Everyone, we're having a fun here, okay? And everyone on here is a liar, by the way, and loves liars. Good luck.
Meet your next partner to storm the Capitol. It'll be great. Now the Hill.
Meet your next partner to try to demolish the Supreme Court, right? And protest and threaten Supreme Court justice. Try to intimidate them, okay? That is what the slogan for a left-wing dating app would be.
Wrote about the right stuff in detail in July, noting that the app was created by former Trump White House staffers and is backed by, oh wow, look, conservative tech billionaire Peter Thiel, who has invested $1.5 million into the app. Now look, what is it like dating a conservative? I wouldn't know, I haven't really dated conservatives. I'm not interested in dating conservatives, but I do think it's important to hear from a conservative who has firsthand experience with it. Let's hear a little bit from Tomi Lahren.
Yeah, so she's going to go into how Tomi Lahren did this rant about how she hates men that I'm not going to go into. I'll just say this. They can ban a guy like Andrew Tate, who's supposedly, allegedly a misogynist, but you have women that can openly say they hate men and that men are trash, right? Say all types of derogatory things about men and nothing happens to them. They're actually put on a pedestal for it. That's the only thing I'll have to say about that. But I want to go to the end of this video where they're going to basically say one more time their beef with this app here.
Which has 2.2 stars.
Oh boy. All right. First of all, hashtag freedom, date each other, get out of our dating pool, love it. But secondly, last serious comment here, Peter Thiel is part of the LGBTQ community. He is funding an app that throws the LGBTQ community under the bus because, hey, money, that's his god. So he'll attack his own just to make an extra buck. And that's how greedy right-wing billionaires roll. Thanks for watching the...
So again, I want you guys to understand, according to TYT, this app is throwing LGBTQ people under the bus, right? It's a homophobic app because they don't allow preferred pronouns. I don't know, man. I didn't see anywhere where Ryan said that it doesn't allow gay people or lesbians or whatever. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I just feel like there's a lot of extrapolation here. And they just, again, are once again triggered by right-wingers deciding who and how they want to date each other, right? Everything has to be some type of phobic, okay? Anything that the right is associated with. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.